Hello. We're listening to Top 10 Celebrities Rotting in a Prison Cell Tonight, the opening track from the album Morpheus, My Son, by Frog Power, Jeremy Potts' musical project. Throughout the show, we'll be talking with Jeremy while listening to music from that album and his latest, The Lord's Ass and Country Music. Hi Jeremy, how are you? You live in New Zealand, right? In a city called Dunedin?
Hey man, nice to meet you bro. My name's Jeremy. I make music under the name Frog Power. And this is basically where I live. A few miles north of the city of Dunedin. Once famous for its music scene, I guess you'd say. About 40 years ago. I'm sure it was a lot of fun if you were there for that.
And now what's going on there, Jeremy?
Maybe this, I don't know what's going I don't know what's going on. I'm the wrong guy to ask, really. I basically just, stay in my room.
Jeremy, I've been seeing a lot of your drawings and paintings on your Instagram. How about showing us a bit of what you have in your house while we listen to your music? Sounds like a good plan for tonight.
So this is a painting I did. That one's called Moment of Impact. I don't know. That one's called Bong Interrupted. It was kind of, I was smoking, I don't smoke weed anymore or anything, but I used to smoke bongs out there, and then my landlord came down and saw me. You'll see a lot of this guy. He's kind of like a repeating motif. This character here. Yeah, it's kind of a combination of, I used to draw Peter Griffin a lot, and then mix that with Morpheus from The Matrix, and then just kind of kept repeating it until it turned into a whole new kind of guy. I'll show you some more Peter Morpheus styles. And this is like, this is my studio in here. I kind of wanted one of those, you know how in studios it's like recording, it's got a red light. So this is my version of that. Check it out. This is probably one of my craziest ones, really. Check it out. Peter Morpheus again, killing a demon. And you'll find that's a reoccurring motif within my work, is a demon getting its head chopped off. And that's just on the back of a pizza box. So for me, I just use whatever I have at my disposal. The circle of life. Oh, this is a scrapbook that my mum made me. This is me as a baby. Well, not a baby, more of a...
Hey, you were a beautiful boy, Jeremy. Well, to be more exact, I think you still are. Everything you're showing me looks like it came straight from that boy. Do you have any more paintings to show us? I like what you're doing.
Sort of a fish head. Colourful fish head. I think that's what I'll call that one. I didn't paint this one, but I do think it's cool. My mum painted this one. It's an angel. See where I get my creativities from. I don't even know where to begin on this one. Pretty crazy, really. What does it say? Hail to the universe. Sort of a spiritual vibration going on there, I think. Oh, bro. I'll show you this as well. This is another one my friend from Art Centre did. Really talented guy called Vince. But yeah, amazing artist. It's raw, it's out the gate, and it's just the kind of thing I really love, to be honest. So, yep, basically all my favorite art. It's not in freaking museums and art galleries. Actually, that's where the worst art is. The best art is in mental institutions and just on the side of buildings and toilet cubicles, murals on the side of schools, stuff like that. That's my favorite shit anyway. Raw, unfiltered, and just out the fucking gate. That's how I basically sum it up. But that's just me.
Well, listen, if any of you would like to buy some of Jeremy's artwork, a painting, or drawings, you can contact him and talk about it. Here's his email. So well, to finish this tour of your house, we'd like to see a little bit of the studio where you record your music. Can we see it?
Alright, so just one last place to show you, man, and that's probably my favorite room in the house, and that's my recording studio. I did that for the cover of my last album. It's my rock and roll crucifix. My new guitar. Yeah, I'll try to show you what I'm working with here. It's really fucked up in here, to be honest. I brought those drums for about $400 from a place called Cash Converters. Listen to how bad this snare is. You honestly won't even believe it. Jesus Christ. Can't even move in here, man. It's just... Oh, here's my bass. This cost me about $300. I've broken the D and the G string. The G string. Sorry. But, 2 strings is... That's all I need, really. Check out this synth. So the reason I got this Korg micro preset is there's a band called Beak, and they use one of these, and the moment I heard this band, I was so obsessed with yeah, just how out of tune it is. Vocal transformer that helps me sound like a frog, so that's the kind of frog effect I have on my voice. Tascam Porter Studio. Sometimes we'll just use that as like a preamp. My pride and joy. I've had this guitar for almost 10 years now. I'll just quickly show you why this guitar is so good, and then I might leave it at that, but it's kind of fucked at the moment. 3 strings, but it's still good. That's what's so great about this guitar. Literally, I've been smashing the fuck out of that whammy bar for about 6 years, and I haven't had to tune that guitar once.
Well, Jeremy, I think all of this is going to be interesting for the people who are listening to your music. I hope everything goes well for you, and I appreciate you agreeing to share what you do with us.
Hope you enjoyed the tour. Hope it made some sense. Yeah, I don't know. Doop 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 doop.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you soon. Good night. Bye.